The 0-1 offering. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Joseph Albright will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. One away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3.
Rendon.
Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Hold on.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Two of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
That's ball four. Ball four. Take the ball. And hit him. First base.
Into the box now, Joseph Albright. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joseph Albright.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 39 on the season for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too...
Balls up! Balls up!
There's the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Joseph Albright. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame.
1-1-1.
Scoops it up. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ender Inciarte.
3-2 pitch. Line to left.
2-2-2.
Coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ozzie Albies.
He's set. The 0-1.
1-1-1.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Joseph Albright. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Albright.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Albright is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of. So if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Hey, talking about having a quality game, D-Row, with that base hit right there, that go-ahead RBI, that's his 4th run batted into the game.
I'm going to tell you what he's thinking right now, Dan. Bullpen, don't blow this for me because I'm getting my name in the paper and I'm getting interviewed big time after this one.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Starling Marte.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Come on, you got it, come on.
There's Segura. Throw in the dirt, but a good stupid first saves an error as the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joseph Albright. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. This is in the air out to right. Rodriguez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Hernandez.
Philly down to their last strike. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Luke Jackson earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Will Smith hammers down the save, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Now the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up...
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Mike Soroka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Manny, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his... Isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Albies is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So no run. Now to the plate, Joseph Albright. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joseph Albright.
Ground ball right side.
Come on.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So digging in now, Joseph Albright. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
That way to find the sweet spot right there.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Now a little flat to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
JT Realmuto.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Braves. Standing in, Joseph Albright. He singled his last time
the
up.
third baseman, Joseph Albright.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Rodriguez ranging back. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Solo shot to right center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Here's Ender Inciarte. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries.
1-1-1.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Philadelphia came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Michael Feliz gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Hector Neris closes the door for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia. And 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from SunTrust Park, we're just
And
about
now,
set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. It's the first. Julio Teheran is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th innings.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a move over to first. Oh, and they easily pick him off. That's awful. Leading off the inning, Joseph Albright, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Albright.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Joseph Albright. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 41st home run of the year for him, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
At the plate, Joseph Albright. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball right down the line in left. Acuna on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Striding into the box, Joseph Albright. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Bases are empty. 1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Solo shot to right center as they've taken the lead. It's now 3-2. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Philadelphia Phillies wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Dominic Leone earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Nick Vincent wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon: